I started to pay tuition for my own children, and I started to feel the burden of tuition, and I realized that this is an existential crisis that's facing not just our community, but all of the Orthodox Jewish communities throughout the country. But we knew that if we worked at it properly and we kept at it, if we were persistent, we were really confident that we would succeed, and we did. And it's new money that's going to come into our schools in the coming years that does not have to come out of the pockets of tuition-paying parents.
Since 2013, Teach Coalition has delivered close to $1 billion in government funding to Jewish schools in states such as New York, New Jersey, Florida, Pennsylvania, California, and Maryland. Our Teach state teams fight for government funding for historic programs, including record funding for school security, first of its kind STEM funding, funding for nursing aid, funding for tax credits, funding for remedial services, important funding that our K-12 students need in our states.
Teach NJ was founded just 6 years ago, and since that period, funding for non-public schools has increased every single year.
Ensuring that every student has the skills they need to pursue their dreams also means ensuring that they have the tools they need for a world-class education. I commend Teach NJ for preventing us in public office from losing sight of that fact.
I don't think that we or any of the Jewish day schools can make meaningful strides and progress in terms of our development, the development of our programs, without the partnership of Teach NJ, which we cherish.
It would have been almost impossible for us to function without their contacts and their lines of communication.
You might hear the name Teach NJ, you might know what they're about, but until you actually see it at work, you don't get to appreciate what they're actually doing in terms of the programs, and programs that wouldn't exist. I mean, if Teach NJ wasn't around, these would not exist, period.
We are working around the clock, fighting for funding for nursing and for access to technology so that every student in New Jersey has the opportunity to get the best education possible.
Technology is displacing the labor force at an astronomical rate, and the job skills that are in the highest demand right now, the things that humans still beat computers on, are engineering, technology skills, managing these machines.
For the first time in New Jersey's history, non-public schools across New Jersey have courses such as robotics and 3D printing paid for by the state of New Jersey at no cost to the school.
This idea of having public school teachers come to non-public schools to teach STEM was the future of this country.
We can now offer additional courses to our students at no additional cost to the school and to our budget.
I've learned so much. I'm the coder of the team, and we've had 3 competitions this year within the school.
I think it's kind of cool that you can, like, I didn't know anything at the beginning of the year, and I was able to build this.
Wow.
And it's crazy.
With costs rising, tuition is rising as well. There is so much more we need to do.
We need your help to continue to fight for our schools and families, and to make sure that every child has access to a strong, secure Jewish education.
When we join together, when we join in partnership, we are no longer islands unto ourselves, but we're a whole network. And that network, as facilitated and organized by Teach NJ, is amazing.
For those who actually are concerned, or for those who are worried about these issues, get involved with Teach NJ, support Teach NJ, because that is one way to actually provide a solution.